Okay, this here is the base station. Alright, this is where all the stuff gets wirelessly transmitted into this, I guess you can call it computer. It computes stuff. So let's go over what's on the LCD display. I'm gonna see if I can't try and level this. Alright, that works. So right here, we've got your peak. This is all right here in this section right here. This is all my wind data. Okay, this here right here is the wind speed. Your compass, the circle, is your wind direction, and this is your average wind speed and your peak wind speed. This is the fastest the wind has been in the last 6 hours, in the last 60 minutes. This here is the average wind speed in the last 2 minutes. Now see these little dots? Those are where the winds have been in the past 60 minutes. So anywhere within 60 minutes, that's where the wind has been coming out of. Now this is where the current wind is, where it's more bold. That's where it's pointing currently. This here is your temperature and humidity station. This here measures that's the temperature, that's the humidity. Sorry, my phone's standing this up, so it's probably sliding. And this here is your humidity. Now these little arrows right here, those are your tendency indicators. That tells you if the temperature is going up, steady, or going down. So like if it says that the temperature is going down, that means the temperature is going down from 16. Pretty simple. Now we're gonna go down, and here we are to the this is your forecasting station. I call this the forecasting station. I'm gonna bring this closer. This graph right here shows me what it's been, what the pressure has been doing. So right here, 12 hours ago, it was at 30.03 inches. It has risen to 30.309, but right now, actually, the pressure is starting to drop because apparently the forecast is saying that we're supposed to get some light snow showers. So right now, currently, it is at 30.09. This right here, this is the 14-day learning period. Okay, this is what happens when you first turn it on for the very, very first time. And it's been 3 days since I've turned it on for the very first time. So it's gone through 3 days. Once this thing goes all the way through the 14 days, it has learned your location, it has learned what the typical weather usually is, and what to expect from it. This is the Weather Select station. This button right here goes through all the different things. So here we go. This right now currently it's on indoor. So the current indoor temperature is 72. The humidity is 28%. This is your rainfall rate. I think this personally is my favorite. This is the inches. This is your hundredths of an inch. So it'd be like 1.01 inches per hour or 0.34 inches per hour. Okay. Then right here is your heat index. Well, we don't have a heat index here in the winter, so oh boy, it's slipping. So there's no heat index, so it's just 15. This is the dew point. Dew point is at 5. Notice temperature, humidity, and then there's your dew point. Wind chill is at 12. Winds are out of the south-southeast at 4 miles per hour, so it makes for a wind chill at 12, and that's pretty much that. Now here's our rainfall station. This is the rainfall event. So like if we had a rain event going on, this is the rain that fell in the last hour, I believe. Yes, in the last hour. Because of the fact that I was setting it up and I had some trouble installing it, I installed it today and bought it 3 days ago and turned it on 3 days ago. But I finally installed it today. I had some trouble installing it, so it measured some rain and it was uneven. What's going to happen? What I'm going to do is tomorrow, since tomorrow is the first day of 2014, I'm going to totally reset this entire thing, clear it, and what we'll do is we'll have a brand new rainfall measurement for the year and month. This is your weather center, the main weather center. This tells you, this right here gives you your records. This is what type of record you got, and this is your alarm sector. This right here is also a good also a good tool. That tells you the signal strength of from your sensor to your base station. This can really help you with trying to locate your sensor. Here's your clock and your calendar. Now you must set both of these as soon as you turn it on, because as soon as you turn it on, it's going to start collecting weather data as soon as the sensor and the base station are connected to each other. So let's go through what's going on here. So this is our wind speed, and the highest wind speed today has been 10 miles per hour. Rain, not much to talk about here, because it doesn't tell you daily records, because there could be a very long, very prolonged period of no rain. This is your alarm. So I turn it on, and what that will do is it will set an alarm for the rainfall rate above 1 inch per hour. I keep that off. Actually, you know what? We'll leave that on. Heat index. This is the alarm. This is the alarm this is the temperature of the heat index where I want the weather station to go off and tell me, hey, it is very hot outside. Today we've had a record of 50 because of the fact that it was in the car. It was around 50. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clear that. There are 2 clear buttons so you can clear your records, and then I'll just reset itself and say the highest heat index has been 15 degrees. Dew point. I've told it to alert me when the dew point is at 80 degrees. The lowest the dew point has been is at 3, and the highest it has been is at 6. Wind chill. I have told it to go off at negative 25 degrees, and wind chill has been at its lowest at 4 degrees today. Indoor temperature. I have told it to alert me when the indoor temperature is at 85 degrees. Reason being, I don't have air conditioning in my room. Enough said. So, this is the highest it's been today and the lowest it has been today. I reset these both an hour ago. Indoor humidity, I've told it to go off at 16%, which is the lowest it can go. And it's self-explanatory from there. Storm alarm. You can have the storm alarm. I'm going to turn it on. And what this will do is if it measures a significant pressure drop, it will beep and tell you, hey, there's a storm coming. Set units. I press the set button and it goes to standard. Now, standard to metric, that means it's Celsius, kilometers per hour, millimeters for rain, the whole deal. Oops. I'm going to set it back to standard. Miles per hour, kilometers per hour, knots, and that's it. There's no meters per second, unfortunately. And then you can storm alarm, set your clock and your date, and that's pretty much it. Also, your records can go down here. So, like, we had an all-time low of 8 degrees for an outdoor temp, set at 2:45 a.m. today. All-time high, 50 degrees, set today at 12:17 p.m. And that's pretty much it. So, yeah, that's my AcuRite weather station. I hope you enjoyed. Like my weather page, United States Stormwatch Northern Indiana, or USSW Northern Indiana. You can go to www.facebook.com/United States Stormwatch Northern Indiana. No spaces, no numbers. Have a great day.